Yay. So my first real overgrown yard of the year. Got a couple of them floating around, so this is really overgrown. It's up to my knees in some spots. And it's thick. It's wasted most of it. Alright, so yeah, as you're seeing this is not the first time I've cut this grass overgrown. I did the same thing last year. She came to me actually later. I'll have to find footage of that. It was actually taller. So now I'm back on cutting it regularly. I've learned something. I know this yard. I'm going to cut this grass with no bagging. Last time I bagged it, well, I trash canned it. This time I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to show you this little secret here. It's called a triple cut. So yeah, you can see that it's done, and I cut it on high. I can't remember what it was. It was 3.5 or whatever. But yeah, it did a pretty good job. Didn't clog my deck up at all. So I could sharpen these blades, but yeah, now I'm going to go over it again and again, and I'm going to blow it into the ivy. And you're going to see this, and it works. Because I came back the following week, and I blew out the thatch and it was completely gone, and I cut it again and it was beautiful. So yeah, this technique worked. No bagging this time. So I charged about $100 to do this. This is exactly, I charged $100 just to do this front. And then I'm gonna go to the back. I got charged another 50 bucks to do the back, and so I made some money on this. Well, so there you go. The job's done. Had to go over that a bunch of times. But I've done this before, and I learned my lesson, and now I know how to do it. So, yeah, you got to cut it on high first, then you got to cut it again, and cut it again, and cut it again, and cut it one more time, and then edged it and trimmed it afterwards. So then I blew it, I'm going to blow it off. So, there you go. It's all done. I'm going to clean this up. You'll see what I do. Now, I come back the following week and cut it again. So all the crap that's I hid up in the ivy, because the ivy loves this stuff. It eats it up. It's food for it. It's like steroid food for that ivy. And I don't know if I have video of the following week cutting it, but I think I do. I'll have to show it. I don't know what that is. People throw plants on the ground, think you're going to cut it all up, which I did. So anyway, but yeah, then go back over with the leaf blower and fan it out. You can see where I ended up herding it all up into here, where the ivy is up against the house, which is like a flower bed. It's like an overgrown ivy. And I feather it out and lighten it up. And when I came back the next week, I lightened it up a little bit more, completely gone. And the ivy now got tons of nourishment, nutrients in there from all that grass. And believe me, you can't kill ivy. It's impossible. I don't even think bleach kills it. But yeah, so there you go. I mean, why not do it easier on yourself? You know what I mean? Last time I took 5 or 6 or 8 trash cans of this grass into the backyard and dumped it. But that said, it was a lot thicker than this one was. So I'll have to put up another video of last year's, because last year's I did it later in the year when she finally came to me to have this cut. So they tried doing it themselves, or lawnmower never made it, and it grew pretty fast in May. And then they put every obstacle in your way. It's just great. But yeah, so anyway, I don't know what happened there. I blew off the piece of that storm cellar. But yeah, we're gonna do the backyard. So I'm gonna show you the backyard next. So yeah, this is only one side of the backyard, just double this size. I'm gonna wrap this video. There's a freaking tent in the way. I'm kind of glad you don't see it. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. Last bit of this video. Enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next cut.